Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Gidley colony. All right, so our dupes are continuing to build pipes. Let's close these menus so they're out of the way. We'll get the oxygen system up soon enough. I mean, well, the oxygen system's up, but the cool oxygen into the base so we can be cool, because we are. And then in the meantime, yeah, we got lots to do. Um, Sometimes it's interesting in this game because you want to plan ahead and go, okay, well, let's do this, let's do that, but then it's like it's so much to do and you kind of got to wait for your dupes to catch up. So the next thing we need while we're waiting, of course, is we need to continue to build this area out. So we're going to need a steel pump here, that extra pipe. Cool. We're going to need our excuse me, sensor here. And then our wiring. And I always build these out of steel because, hydrogen vents, it is going to come out at 500 degrees Celsius. Now, it's a very small amount, so this is why this design, which I think I got from Nathan's Sandbox, I can't remember, is really good. The purpose is that we're going to, bring in just a little bit of cold water right here to keep these diamond windows cold. And then when this 500 degree hydrogen comes out, it never overheats the pumps. It's a perfect cycle as long as you can keep this going when it's active. So this is the tricky part. Where do we put this system? And I'm probably just going to build it just like the other one, right below it. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take this. This is going to be our steam room. Do a little bit of Let's do that. That way we can put in our liquid locks. We will continue this ladder down. Do that. Alright, cool. This one will be a little bit tricky to get a liquid lock in, but I think we can just deconstruct this tile, drop a little of this petroleum down, and deconstruct this tile and drop this petroleum down, and we'll have our liquid locks. So that way we can pump these out. So that's good. We're going to leave that. Now we do need some more steel, though, to put in our vent. And I know I turned this pretty much off. We're going to need to put it back up. And do a little bit of repair. Cool. All right. Well, they'll get that. They'll repair it. We'll be able to make steel. Even if they don't repair it, we just lose the liquid that's going to come out. But we'll still make the steel, so it's okay. All right. Now, we're still producing plenty of petroleum to keep these going since we destroyed all this. Did the air finally finish? Okay, good. We've got it all vacuumed out, which means we can repair all of this. Yeah, that was a mistake. But that's okay. Now we have true vacuums, and in fact, just to make sure we don't have any accidents, we can lock them out. What happened is we still had a little bit of carbon dioxide down here at the bottom, and so when this was pumping out and I had switched this to below, it grabbed it and put it all into our system. But that's all right. Now it's gone. It'll never be back, so we're good. Still got our backup generator here. It's good. I think someone mentioned if I put this at a lower priority, then this will never turn on unless really needed. Oh yeah, we had deconstructed this because we wanted to put hydrogen up into here until this is active. Okay, that's fine. So actually what we need to do is put this in. Okay, cool. We'll do that. That'll prevent hydrogen from flowing backwards. Well, it would get here anyways, so I guess it works. Cycle change. All right. So now that we got that, let's put this. Okay, hold on. I don't want to put gold because sometimes you need gold ore to build things because it'll have a good temperature variation. So it's good just to leave it as it is. Still great on food. We'll clean up our consumables even more and have better food once we get the cooling in the base. How's our oxygen? We're still sucking it down to get rid of this carbon. We could do with some more of these plants, but I don't think there's actually any on the map. Just if we get some, we'll have some. But everybody's having a good time in the corner. That probably offsets the benefit that they're getting from the jukebox. If they're getting a +2 from the jukebox, what do they get from the... Hold still so I can put it on. Okay, right here. To smell, go oxygen. It doesn't have that. It'd be irritated eyes is what we'd want to find. Looks like we eat soppy wet. I'm just curious to see what the effect of the eye irritation is. We had a +2 on the jukebox. Does anybody show the eye irritation? Probably not, since we can't find the dupes. We just need to find someone who is just here. But they've all disappeared so fast. Oh, there it is. Eye irritation. -2. So basically we got 0. Okay. That's what I wanted to figure out. Yeah, so we probably need to speed this up a little bit. Well, we do have a nice, pipe here that is taking out gas. Problem is, we got all this as well. Well, we can just... We can just do this. Why not? Let's just try to get this cleaned up. I mean, we want the carbon dioxide in here for over here. I'm surprised this is even growing with all of this. Can we even mop any of this up? No, it's too much liquid. Oh well, it keeps the germs down. I mean, there's germs in this, but it keeps the germs off right there, so I guess that's okay. My goodness, the whole place is filled with germs. Oh well, that's okay. These are probably body parts. Speaking of research, how far did we get? We didn't get very far. We're working on this, but we didn't start that development, which is the virtual planetarium. There we go. I mean, we have data banks. I think, right? We still have plenty of data banks, I'm sure. Yeah, 59 units. We should be able to do quite a bit of research. I think, though, I've got them on the operating because I was trying to get them to do this stuff. To get steel. Because we need one of these. Oh, we just barely have enough to go ahead and place it down there. Boom. There we go. Now we're going to need more. So we got to put in a vent and all of that. And that's 400 and so on. Okay, fine. We probably could have just cooled the water right here and not even bothered with this, but we're going to go ahead and put in this. In fact, we're going to make No, no, no. We'll keep up. Okay. But they'll get to that eventually. I mean, as soon as we get the oxygen done, I'm going to prioritize this because this one might be active, and therefore I can get some fuel up. So that would be good. I also want to start doing some extra things. Like we have these things to excavate. Now, on one of my playthroughs, my personal playthroughs, I was trying to figure out how do you excavate these, because I've gotten to them all and nobody was excavating. I couldn't figure it out. I finally had to look it up because this doesn't say anything. But evidently, you need a Duke that has max. They have to have science. Okay, they've got to at least have the field research. They've got to have digging, at least hard digging. They don't have to have anything else. And then they also have to have master workers to be able to excavate those things. So you have to purposely, either scrub someone or give someone those traits so that they can go research those things. So, yeah, that was interesting to find out. So eventually, we don't need to do it now. We could probably just take a bow here, and he's got super hard digging, so he might already have that. And all we have to do is give him, advanced research. I think field research is what he needs, I'm not sure. And he'll be able to help us out. Now, though, he's going to get a little bit faster, and we will leave him exactly where he's at. Kind of useless. Artists, because we haven't really done much artwork in our base. These aren't decor. Yeah, we've got huge areas that aren't that great. I mean, some areas are really good, but we've got some work areas that could be better. Like when we come up here, there's not a lot of positivity up here. Wait a minute. We haven't even researched paintings. Say, put a painting right here. Let's do that. Yeah, we can at least get the painting attached. How are we doing here? Question: do I want to bring someone else in? Let's see. I've got 2 scientists. I've got construction, and don't I have another construction person? In construction, I've actually got 3 construction people. 4 construction. Okay, we've got lots of construction. We've got 1 electronics engineer. That's probably one thing. Yeah, that's probably, we want another mechatronics. We got diggers, we got 2 cooks. We've got a rancher, a farmer, a rancher, and a farmer. So we've got that covered. So we do need another mechatronics. Digging, building, I mean, this is pretty good. With his skills, husbandry, strength. I mean, this wouldn't hurt, but we don't really need it, and he's a Luddite. So we're just going to hold off and take the Oxalate. Alright, cool. We're doing some spice grinding. Preserving that food, and it's just all sitting here stale. Which means we need some automation to stick it into a fridge. So we'll slowly set that up. We got stale food over here. We're just not eating anything, although our food is going down. Let me see. Lice loaf. This is a 5, so that's fine. The lice loaf is like a backup food. Swampy Delight, sharp, hard, fried mushrooms. Okay, so that's good. We're eating the fried mushrooms. Just a little bit of other stuff. So we are keeping up. I would like to move more towards getting this stuff, like mushroom wraps. Except we need lettuce. Stuffed berries, we need pinch a pepper farm. Okay, we can do that. Uh, that one we're probably never going to have. Nosh beans are so hard to get. Iconic root, I don't even know what that is. Tofu, that we need nosh beans for that, so that's next to impossible. Cross buns and lettuce and barbecue, so this is something we can easily... We can do this as well. We don't have grub fruit on this map, so okay, maybe not. All right, well, you know, we'll get there. How's our building coming? All right, we're almost done. They're working up. It's a long path. We'll still have to hook it here and hook it here, our two connections, and then probably take this and just put something outside the base, so that we'll fill the base, but then we'll keep the air and we'll just put it out into space, I guess. Might as well. I mean, it won't hurt anything. And if we oxygenate, you know, areas like this, we'll reduce all the slime lung germs, which aren't a problem just because we're wearing suits. So good. We got a little bit of natural gas here too that we can get out. A lot of natural gas here because of this. Oh yeah. I mean, this is temporary position, but we see we are pulling natural gas out of this. Which one is our natural gas pipe? Okay, it's this one. So we could actually do this. We can get some of this back. We can do that. We can bring the natural gas out like that. And bring that like that. And then just add some power. Perfect. Let's do that as a priority and get some natural gas coming back into our base. Yeah. Oh, it might accidentally flow the wrong way here. So I'm gonna do this just to ensure that it won't go this way and up this one. We want it to flow this direction. Breathable, we want natural gas. Go. There we go. Perfect. That'll at least give us, you know, some fuel back. Since we've got this here, we can grab this. Cool. That's good. Really good. We'll eventually put this into let's say a sauna brick or something, you know, a little bit later. Oh, we can't reach that one. Let's get a ladder. Oh, we're still working up. Almost done. I really like to get this done. It's already an 8. I don't think 9's gonna make much of a difference, but hey, we'll do it anyways. Let's set this to above. We don't need to waste the energy for these things turning on just to send a little bit of gas down. Did we get these all fixed? We did. That means we can change the priorities back to a 3. This is still on a 9. That's fine. We're still using a little bit of coal because we're not quite there. What were we doing with this? Oh yeah, this is our other hydrogen. Okay, well that's after we get everything. Are we storing any? Not yet. Oh yeah, that's because this is max gas pressure, that's why. Yeah. Don't know if this one will ever be used, but it's there just in case. Okay, now that is... I remember something I wanted to do. Yes. Remembering things. I wanted to get more polluted water. We have tons of salt water. little bit of polluted up there. We've got the polluted here, of course. Which will always accumulate a little bit. So we can probably put in... We could just drain it over here and grab this. So eventually... Oh, we don't need this on a 9. We have other more important constructions going on. This one's gonna go... Okay, so this is kind of awkward for right now, but... Oh, alright. Let's put the bridges in. Bang. Come back this way. Here, 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 and here. There we go. And then let's just... There. Don't need those yet. Okay. Cool. That way we'll be able to collect that up. Alright, excellent. We are almost done. We're going to be able to get into here, too, so we can rummage that. Alright. That's good. That's good. We're recycling natural gas. We are doing well. Still need to bring all this down. They are not really making any benefit here. We'll need to get all of this out of here, too. What's our temperature of our water? It's still nice and hot. Yeah, at least they're having fun, sort of. Having a hard time breathing. Oh, we did get this picked up. That means we can mop up the nuclear waste. Now that's... Once we mop it up, where can we put it? We need a place to put nuclear waste. Like a little small tank. Boy, this is really taking damage. It's a pipe. It's kind of funny that it's taking damage. I don't know why it's taking damage. I mean, the gas is only 50. Yeah, even the hydrogen, or the natural gas is only in its 50s, so I'm not sure why this is taking damage. Water's not freezing, that's dripping down. Curious. Not sure. I'm not worried about it right now. It's not gonna do anything, but even this one has taken damage. That's strange. I mean, we're not over temperature. Our gases are not over temperature. What could be causing the damage? I'm not sure. Maybe it's because we made the pipe. No, the pipe's made out of sedimentary rock. This is made of copper. That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will comment and say, oh, it's because of this. And I'll go, oh, yeah. So, thank you for your support. All right. Okay, so we got this stuff mopped up, but we have no place to put it. So, all right. Concentrate. Concentrate. Where do we want... We just need a spot to throw it. So we're just going to throw nuclear waste right here. So we're just going to do this. We'll do that. We'll dig this. And then we'll just put a pitcher pump here so that we can empty these and put it down here. Because otherwise what happens is it sits here and then it just turns into a puddle again, I've found. Not sure why it doesn't stay in the barrel. I guess it eats through the barrel. I mean, it doesn't hurt the dupes from a radiation standpoint because there's no rads at all. I mean, well, I mean 2.2, you know, rads coming out of it. It's very small, 1.1 for a little drop. So I mean, it doesn't hurt the dupes, although when they walk through it, they are getting the debuff of soggy feet. So, yeah. We also need to get this done. We've just got so much building to do. How are we doing, guys? We are almost there. Look at them go. All right. So I think in the next episode, we will have this online so that we finally have cool air. So that's awesome. I should probably time these episodes too. I was planning on having, you know, my new setup. I've got the new desk set up. And you know, the monitor and everything. I ordered a second monitor identical to my first one. It's a nice 27-inch, you know, curved monitor. I really liked it. Had the one that I have for years. Good job there. Sleeping on the job. Anyways, as I was saying, ordered it, got it, set it up, won't power on. So I shipped it off today to the warranty center so that they can fix it. Hopefully I'll get it back soon. So I still have to use my cell phone for a timer. All right, anyways, next episode, we will have cold air. We will concentrate on getting our other hydrogen set up, hooked up, and clearing out this carbon dioxide in the base. We're probably going to have to move this farm here eventually. I don't know if we need 2 of them. We've got so much slime, we might as well keep this. I think what we will do is, not right away, but we will slowly work at transforming some of the base so that it's a little bit different in how where we locate our farms, things like that. So yeah, that's the plan anyways. We've got a lot to do, so bear with me as we continue to develop our Ghibli colony and make progress bit by bit. And eventually, you know, tear everything down and put in better systems and you know, that's how it works. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Take care.